Oh, hi, welcome back to the channel, and if you're wondering what this is Gravely, and right back here is the hood. I've already been working on this if you couldn't tell. It's a Gravely 8179 KT Professional. I think a lot of them say Professional, but everything back here, and everything, the cooling shrouds and everything, it's all full of mouse nests, so we're going to be doing that today. Maybe not all of it, maybe all of it, I don't know, but hopefully we can get it all done. So let's get to working on it. Alright, so basically, as I just said in the intro, we're going to be taking these covers off today. So I've already taken this panel mostly off right here. It's just part of the shrouding all around, just to direct the airflow. And there's just one screw holding it in. I'll get to that later. But I've already taken out the spark plugs. I just had this one kind of just finger tight in there because I had this out for a couple days and I didn't want everything to get full of water. So I took off spark plug wires. Oh, and if anyone knows where you can get these coils, please tell me. I really need one because both of these, half of these are bad. Both of these only have half bad. So if anyone can find one of those that actually is good, please tell me, and I will want that. But that's about it that I've taken off. Actually, I've taken off the air filter and stuff up here. So let's get to work. There's one bolt right here. You guys probably can't see it, but I was working at this for a while. It would not come off, so I'm gonna get to work. Well, that one doesn't want to come off. So yeah, I put some lubricating oil on the shroud, or on these screws for the shroud here. I managed to get like 2 of them to come out. These other 2 didn't want to come out. Still don't want to come out. That's annoying. But if I put a jump pack on this thing, I get click. Sometimes I can get the starter to spin. Never spins the motor over. That's eventually, but it's because everything is full of mouse nests. Like, packed full, very densely packed in there. This thing's been sitting for, I think, like 2-3 years. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep working on this though. Actually, I gotta go get I gotta go get something. Alright, so I got a ratchet and 10mm socket. I don't know. I grab whatever fits, so. Because there's like a bunch of random socket sets in this toolbox. I gotta find a screw way deep down on here. So, time for fun. You know, starter wires kind of in my way. I hope that didn't, if that wasn't there. It's kind of annoying, you know, like when your hands are like that trying to get in there and do stuff. It's not very fun. I need an extension. I'll be back in a second. Oh, got off. And there we go. It's off. And there, it's almost off. It's caught in the starter wire. Obviously, starter wire caused me problems, but it's not very nice in there. It's like the opposite of nice. It's about corroded. Corroded, full of very dense mouse nests mixed it in with grease. Not a good combo. So I gotta find more screws. Well, not screws, bolts. I gotta eventually get this front panel off, but I cannot get these screws out. So I'm just gonna find all the rest of the stuff I gotta get out. Then once I have to take those screws out, I'll give it a try. I don't know. It was red screw. Are you getting grease underneath here? Screw. Come on. That's a bolt though. Oh. I think for this that my extension's a little big for this one. I might be able to fit the ratchet on there. Give it a try. I literally just put the extension on instead of the screw. Okay, yep, I didn't even need the extension for this one. This hurts my neck. You know, like the screws bolts are like, they're just tight enough where with a ratchet, it doesn't let you, it doesn't like click on your, so it doesn't actually ratchet, because it's so loose, it just goes back and forth, but it's too, like at the point where you just can't get it with your fingers. Yeah, I find it really annoying. Yeah. At least it's not super sunny right now, but I still gotta look at the sky. I'm trying to look up at the camera. Ugh. What was there? Ugh, finally got that screw out. Not fun. That's a big glob of corrosion. And probably mixed with mouse dust. Fun. Ugh. Well, there's more screws to get. And I'm gonna get to getting those. And you guys gotta back up. You gotta go that way. And I'm gonna move my man like there. Then I'm gonna do this with a wrench, because I've tried this with a socket. It doesn't like to do that. So, do I actually need a smaller wrench set? No, I can just use the box then. Perfect. It's doing things. Possibly. Still feels kind of tight. Possibly coming looser. Oh, it's coming looser. Come on. I'm out here a little. So I have personally never seen the inside of this side. So this side could be really bad, or there could not be a single mouse in there. And I'm guessing it's going to be really bad, just like the other side. Oh, actually it might not be. Should I go? Oh wow, that's actually good. Wow. Thought that would be like Mouse Central. Like Mouse Town or something. But I guess it's not. I guess it's actually not that bad. And I'm probably going to say that, and then it's going to be the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh wow, that's clean. I don't know if you can see that, but like, I'm bending this panel. You probably can see it now, but that's a lot cleaner than the other side. The other side is highly corroded and not fun. I don't even like to look at the other side myself, because I like to not remind myself how bad it is and make myself question why I'm actually doing this. So I'm just gonna look at this side more. This is the better side to look at. It's a lot better. I gotta find more screws. or going flat on this and, I don't know, maybe possibly find your screw, probably not. Time to dig through grease and get grease under my nails. Yippee! Anything? Nothing. Beautiful! Nothing. Come on. I'd like a bolt or something. Really? Nothing. Huh. So I gotta take that screw out right there. But I don't think so. That seems like the bottom of the motor. Yeah, it would be the bottom of the motor. Now, if you didn't know something about Gravely's, they're all rear motors. And you have to be, if you want a garden tractor pull with one, you get stuck in a completely separate class because there's too good. So, you just learned a new thing. And I still can't find any more screws besides the one straight in front of me, so I'm going to get the one straight in front of me. If you're wondering what this big hitch thing on the back is, I guess it's for some blower. I don't know if it's like like a big leaf blower, or a big snow blower. But I don't think a snow blower is going to be on the back or something, so I don't know. How much grease is stuck on the screw? On the screw? Whoa, I cannot think. I think that the part of my brain that is doing stuff is probably just thinking of burgers. I don't know. Possibly. Oh, it's just my socket's too small. That's nice and greasy. Now my socket's full of grease. Fun. And while I'm going that way, I'm gonna go rinse this out with the water that's in my seat. Finally just caved in today and put some tape on cracks in my seats, and my seat stopped getting full of water. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab a bigger socket and rinse that socket out. Well, my other socket was 10 mil. I grabbed a 13. I don't know. I kind of grabbed it thinking it might work, but it said 13. I was thinking it was 11. It must be out of place. So I don't know. Does it work? Nope. Works good for clearing grease out of there, maybe. Well, I need a size down from this. Yeah. So I grabbed a 12 mil short socket. I wish I had a long socket, but I could not find that. So I don't know if this is gonna still reach in there. And lo and behold, does it? No, it does not. So fun. Lots of fun. Yeah. I hate this bracket. This bracket's so annoying. I want to take it off, but I want to use an impact. But I don't know where an impact is. Now I bring this in the shop because everything's on this is just mouse nuts. And the shop has stuff in there right now, and everyone's gonna get mad at me because I'm taking up space in the shop. And there's so much grease to take down, and I don't have everything I normally have, so yeah, that's why I'm just grabbing random sizes because I don't feel like looking. I don't know where as much is. I haven't been doing stuff out here for a while. Okay, when is this grease gonna get off? Okay, that might be enough grease removal. Could hopefully get the socket in there. Possibly. Possibility. You know, I actually think this is still 10 mil. Because every other size seems to still not fit. But I've now cleared some grease out of there. So possibly the 10 mil still fit. And it now fits. Fun. I grabbed those sockets and went through all that. for the 10 mil to still fit. Yeah. Sorry the background noise. They're back and trucking to the shop right now, so. Oh, okay, that came out. They actually are coming over here, so for all the noise, I'm just gonna cut the camera.